And also something else I want to address, right? Uh, this so-called egg shortage, right? The so-called bird flu, the so-called this and that, which is all just theater, right? Right? Because I've been having to sign my name on biosecurity forms. I have to pass them out to people who come and go, right? Any outside companies. Now, should I have been in charge of this, and should it have been a real thing, and should it have needed to go to litigation at any point, or there was the potential of it under real threat, right? What I would have done, right? But I don't work in the office. I'm a penon, right? I'm just the underpaid whatever, right? So I would have taken the biosecurity form. I would have reached out to everyone who comes into my facility, and I would have had a meeting with them, gone over this, and sent over through email a form, had them printed out and written it in such a way that it was an agreement that should any of their employees come onto the property, then they are, showering or doing the whatevers and blah, 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 right? One and done. Yeah, one and done. But no, these idiots want us without extra pay, right? Why am I handling biosecurity forms? Huh? Why? Anyways, want us to pass these out to people, have them sign it before they are allowed in every day, every time they leave and come back. Now, let's just say hypothetically, like one of them caused, blah, 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 right? How in the fuck would you ever figure out who the fuck did it, right? So it's useless in litigation, because how are you going to know who and what was the cause of this? You're not, because it's not real. It is just what they do to stress out the population, to raise inflation, to create this further illusion of your need of them. Yes. And that's all it is. And that kind of irritates me, right? Because it creates extra work for me, creates extra work for them, right? And I don't get any extra pay for the shit. I don't want to fucking deal with it, right? I don't care. Like, they just make up shit. Just make up shit, yeah. Everything is make up shit so that they can make it harder on the little people and maintain their control, right? So anyways, they finally ended that the other day. Yes. So, happy about that. Right, and it's not like, listen, it's not like I have worked for who I'm working for 2 years, right? I can tell you there has been absolutely no issues. None. No real issues. No real issues in transportation of goods. No issues of anything needing to be tossed. No, nothing, right? Nothing. Right? So, y'all need to stop and cut that shit out. Because it's one thing to just say something, right? And then make it like a worldly issue whenever people are ignorant because they either are not directly involved with the industry or they don't like, and they probably aren't, right? Like, so all they know, they just know what their TV tells them, yes, and they know what that price on the grocery shelf says, yeah. But outside of that, they have no idea, right? But I do. Anyways, I gotta go into the city today. I have an interview for another underpaid slave wage Yeah. But, doing some mindless shit. I'll keep that comment to myself, yes. But it is linked. Yeah. Anyways. I also need to, since I'll be in the city, probably go look for some bulbs that go into my salt lamps. I need an ear candle. I need ear candles. Ears have been on. My head just feels a little stuffy. My ears, right? It's an ancient practice. These ear candling, right? The Hopi used to do it too. The Egyptians, a lot of people. But I need to do that as well. And then I am doing something else that I will speak on after, right? So I slept last night. I'm up this morning, drinking my coffee, having this conversation where I get in a shower and get dressed. Now, if these assholes do not, because this is the same company that, like, wasted my time, right? A week ago, right? But I find my current job insufferable at this point, yes. It is causing me great misery. So, I don't see with the way that this world operates. Uh, I'm definitely not going to use the solution that they want me to use, right? I'm not, right? I'm not, right? And I'm certainly not gonna suffer these fools, this world, this whatever. I'm just not. That's another thing, right? Like, I would never pay, like, medical bills and shit to, like, stay on this fucking planet. Like, it's dumb. That's a trap, right? Like, why do you people fight to stay in your own slavery? Absurd. Your energy